Alrighty, well here's the front of 8215 Green Hollow Court in Parker, Colorado. It's at the end of the cul-de-sac, and as you can see, it's got this buffer area to the side. I'm going to do a little turnaround, show you the street view. Neighbors' yards look pretty nice. I will comment that I saw some deer in somebody's front yard on the way down here. Let's approach the house. Driveway's got some cracking. I'm a little worried about drainage right here. That downspout and water is going to accumulate here. I would make some improvements right here to get the drainage going better. Okay. Garage door is a little tired. It's got a little bowing out at the bottom, but let's take a look around the side. Yeah, I'm worried about the drainage on this corner. It's sloping towards the house. It's got a what we call T111 siding. Paint looks okay. A little tired around the windows. Older fixture. I think might be rules in this neighborhood about approved fencing. We'll try to find out what's going on there. It's got an interesting green brick on the chimney here. And walking around to the front, you can probably see that garage door. Let's take a look on the other side. I think one of the compelling features of this home will be the open area here. So like Google Maps makes you think there's some kind of stream or something here, but I think it's just more drainage. There goes a deer. Oh, there's about 5 of them in the backyard over there. It's hard to see because I'm shooting very wide angle, but the deer are right over there. Alrighty. So it's got the yard goes out quite a bit there. Sprinklered front lawn. Line set on the air conditioning looks a little beat up, and that tree's too close to the house on the left here. Good drainage on this side. This tree's far enough away, and it's a really nice large spruce. And so anyway, let's take a look. A little more concrete work right here. The steps are okay. It's taking quite a bit of drop. This step right here, boy, it's just way too big. But most people, to fix this, they have it mud jacked, and somebody just kind of swapped in some patch. And that's fixable without replacing it. So anyway, let's get a closer look. There's a little strip underneath the door. I would replace this door. It's showing signs that it could be improved on. Alrighty. Well, walking into the home, you can see clear through to the back slider and the rear door there. Oops. Won't let me close the door. So, ceiling here starts at 8 foot, goes up to about 12 with the vault. And I will say, just because of the colors, the lighting, this room is dark. The ceilings are the same gray as the walls, and I would have gone white. It'll brighten it up. This carpet is actually in relatively good shape. The floors here, though, they're worn. They may be able to be refinished. Quite frankly, my experience with the ones that got the grooves built in already, I would just end up tearing it out and starting over again. Somebody painted and didn't mask real well, so the floor got painted. So we got a knotty pine cabinetry here And again, it's all really dark. Yeah, I would brighten it up, but that's me. But this vault, just so you know, runs clear through. And so there's that balcony area. And boy, the finish on the railing, okay, it needs to be refinished. I'm going to pick this sucker apart. Couldn't find the switch for the lights down there, but it is a wood-burning stove. Well, we'll cover that more in a minute. I'm going to still give you a little more view. That was where the wood floor started was the formal dining. And they have an informal dining where I'm standing right here. And, oops. Sorry about that, I had to be smarter than the latch. All right, the deck is worn. It had a latex type finish on it that's failing. I've never liked painted decks. They have a limited life. I prefer stain. There's a sag here too, but this is all fixable. The deck's got a slope to it too, so we'll look at some settling from below. But here's the side yard that I showed earlier, and that tree that's just too close. I would lose that. I'd probably plant a couple trees in here. It's quiet and nice. These really pretty trees in here. I have a covered porch here, and the roof doesn't look too bad. I see some wear. It looked like somebody climbed over here and walked on it, but nothing's beat up about it. Let's stay on the upstairs for a moment. Again, here's your front door, coat closet. A few steps to go up. Carpet's in good shape right here. Again, boy, really dark colors. This is almost like a deep plum color. Same color in here. I think these guys painted the house. They even spilled some paint on the countertop, and I don't think it matters. That's going to go. This cultured marble is tired, worn, got a crack in it. Ceramic tile floor, steel tub, porcelain, not porcelain tile, but ceramic tile. And I think this is the original finish on the doors and trims. We have a linen closet here on the side. Gonna stay counterclockwise. Updated windows, I will say. I see that here. So these closets all along these wall mirror fronts. No, it's not a walk-in here. Cultured marble top. Tile floor. And the shower. Oh man, this is really a poorly done shower. So it's kind of interesting. You got the iron pipes for the shower heads. They could have gone better with that. But it looks like Harry homeowner tile work. It's an interesting concept, but not done well where water can just spill out. That is a ceramic tile, not a wood plank. Alrighty. So again, I'm seeing nicer windows, nicer carpet, poorly done paint job. This room used to be blue because I can see blue paint all over the baseboard. And they just had somebody come in here and paint everything one color, it looks like. Wall, ceilings, looks like semi-gloss. Even in the closets. There was yellow trim in that closet. Alrighty, this will take us out of the upper level. So here's another view from the balcony overlooking the living room. and the family room below. Well, even my light can't perk up the, the light in here. Oh, thank goodness. So anyway, here's the lower level. I can't call it a basement because of the way it's designed. So it even has an ash pit in there. View, showing you the rest. They got a built-in bar. Let's take a look at the outside. Sorry about that. And ground level, showing the yard. And it does appear all the utilities are buried in this neighborhood. And I see a electric box in the corner there. Probably that's where your meter is. Here's a view of the rear of the home. I think we have to do a little work supporting this. I even see a slight sag in the beam, which corresponds in the deck above. And I don't think it has to be all tore out and redone. I think it just we can get better footers underneath these posts. I'd redo the deck. I like a better looking railing than that anyway. There are some cracks in the concrete here, so there is some movement, probably just from drainage. I'd get that extended further away. I thought I turned on all the lights, but I think I missed a couple. We'll go. So here's the bar area. It does have a sink. I think this is a little coat closet. They painted that one color. So here we do have the basement bedroom. Another bath, ceramic tile floor, cultured marble, old cabinet. I think they replaced the toilet. That looks like a newer Home Depot Aqua Source. And plastic shower floor with your standard white ceramic tile. Here's the laundry area. Doors were open. And I had this open. This is the door to the garage. So there's a little side area here for storage, workshop bench or whatever. It is a slight oversized 2-car. Yeah, like I said, that garage door could use some help. There is a door that takes you out to the side there. Old school sprinkler control that could be easily updated. And now there's one more part that we talked about on the phone. It's just like they don't think there were pictures in the listing, but of the unfinished basement. Well, it is technically unfinished. The ceiling's not done. There is drywall, poorly installed base trim, underside of the stairs, as you can see. Exposed and unsupported wiring. That's an easy remedy. But the drywall work, the texture is subpar. It's got the original windows, and I would probably make an egress here, but and check to make sure the wiring was done well. And now we get into the utility room. Yeah, I won't write home about the framing here. It's really poorly done. Interesting how the name tag is taken off of the furnace. And they use a flex duct on the flue. I'd want to check code on that. But it does have better wrap on the air conditioning line set here. But that is quite an old water heater. Kenmore, 10-year limited warranty. I think it was installed when the house was built. There is some setup here for future plumbing. Not that that's going to matter much to you. But yeah, they didn't know how to frame when they did this basement. So it was, I don't know if the guys that bought it did this. That's a water softener, by the way. But this is not going to fly. This is garbage. So, and I'm sure all the walls in here are framed the same way. Fortunately, it's just the exterior walls. They should be floating walls, which they attempted to do here, but you know the joints aren't even supported. So here's that area of unfinished that we talked about. Well, a little summary on this one. Yeah, you guys got a lot of work to do inside. So redoing floors, cabinets could be replaced or refinished. Good countertop in here, except for the fact that it's got a nasty crack. It's repairable. I know some guys can fix that. You know, the outside, oh my God, this place is great. But again, Al, you were saying you don't want a project. Yeah, I'm seeing a bit of a project here still. But it's all in finishes. I don't see any real structural problems. So I do think this could be had for a good price, but you're going to be, you know, working on it and dumping money into it afterwards. So, you know, if it still looks like it could appeal to you, yeah, I'd be happy to crunch some numbers, see what this really should be a good price to offer on it. So, and the same said for the one I shot before up in Roxborough. All right, talk to you guys soon.